Updates. Hi friends, happy Friday. Wow, so much going on. So 3 weeks ago today was my knee replacement. It's going as well as it can go. Everybody that's helping me out, nurse, over the phone, my physical therapist, I saw my surgeon for a follow-up yesterday. Everyone is in agreement that I am doing exceptionally well. My surgeon saw me walking down the hall and said, "You should be on the website." And I was like, "Yeah, I should." So I can't ask for better mobility and what I'm getting back 3 weeks later. It is still, in a word, tedious because it's stiff, it's sore, it's less so every day, but it's just what it is and then I see the x-ray of like, oh right, because they opened you up and put these metal things inside and then closed you up again. Got it. And my scar is like, it's obvious. Like, well, that's why you hurt from your hip all the way down under your foot. Obviously. I mean, my leg still feels tender all over and I fucking hate it. It's just tedious. But better and better. I'm able to get back to the gym. I was able to get back to the gym yesterday to do some, not cardio stuff, but lifting and stretching. My stretching's getting better and better too. So I am gaining back at a very fast rate every day. So honestly, I cannot complain about any of that and how it's all going. Now that said, sleeping is still a pain in the ass. Sleep aids help, but the bottom line is I keep figuring, I've got to take the trazodone like 2 hours before I want to sleep. Because even that, I still have like lay down to sleep, tremors up and down my legs, my leg. Okay, it's what it is. And then, I can fall asleep now. Oh, I got a pillow topper for my bed. I was using a duvet under my fitted sheet, but now I got an actual pillow topper and it's made a difference. But that said, it is still, I can get it, I can sleep on both sides now again, which is miraculous. So that's an improvement. But within an hour or two, I wake up like I'm stiff because I've been in one position. Ow, motherfucker, ow, god damn it, ow, roll around, Jesus Christ, ow. Find another position, fall asleep again. Other hour, ow, Jesus, ow. But at least I don't have to get up. That's the first couple of weeks I kept having to get up like I'm not sleeping. So this is just reposition and discomfort. And by the time I wake up in the morning, I am stiff. I am sore. It's not fun. Mostly, once again, my fucking hip. And even my surgeon was like, really? You're like, yeah, you did this, you tell me. Best we can figure is, there was no cartilage on the inside of my left knee. So the knee is out of whack. So it was my other leg, my hip down through my IT band, down under my foot. Everything was sore and not great, compensating for the left side. Now that you've adjusted it back and I'm steady again, I think the left hip is like, wait, ow, we've just shifted everything back in another direction. So I think that's why it has been just cranky as hell. So, okay, I'm slathering myself with Salon Paws now. Salon Paws are my best friend. And I can't ask for better than I'm getting. I just want this behind me. It's tedious. So, in other news, sat with my friend who was a travel agent to help me book flights to India for my trip in March. Booked. Bought travel insurance, booked, spent all the money on that. I'm going, I can't wait, it's very exciting. And then yesterday, Back to the Future, the musical, got its closing notice. Not a surprise, but okay, we knew it was coming. There's been rumors and whispers about what wants to go into that theater, and we knew it was coming. And honestly, we closed January 6th. I get back there December 3rd, if all things hold. So I'll get the last month, which will be a lot of fun. But honestly, it's been getting less and less fun. Year 2 has not been as easy as year 1. And I think we saw immediately when summer ended that we are a show that when families and tourists go away, we don't just dip, we drop off the map. Our numbers fell. So seeing that for all of September was like, well, the writing's on the wall. That's between our producers understanding that they can't outrun that and that January and February into March will be exactly the same story, and that's a hemorrhaging money situation. And or does somebody else want this theater? Because there are clauses that the theater owners have where if you fall below your break-even point, we have the option to remove you and have another client. So this is not a surprise. So anyway, yesterday the word went out to the company before it was announced to the press. So everybody knew tonight it's getting announced this afternoon, so that's it. And then they always have a meeting on stage. And I've been on more shows where it isn't announced until it's like we're having a meeting at 7 o'clock on stage, and then everybody knows, like, we know what the meeting's about. And that's a horrible situation, because the bottom line on that is 10 people are going to talk to you about, we love the show so much, we've tried so hard, we've done everything that we... Just tell us when we're closing. Is it this Sunday? Is it next Sunday? Is it a month from now? Is it 3 months from now? Just fucking tell us. So that's a horrible meeting. So at least we knew already we are closing January 6th, and we're having a meeting this evening on stage to talk about, thank you everybody for your work, we've done our best, we're proud of this, and we're proud of all of you, and we're closing. So because I can get to and from places by cab and stuff, I was like, I have no reason to not go over and be part of that. So I did. I took a cab over. It was great to see everybody. I was able to go all the way upstairs to wardrobe and down again with my cane. I could get around. And everyone was like, what the fuck? It's 3 weeks. Look at you. And I'm like, yeah. So, okay. I was there with the gang. I mean, a lot of people were sad and crying, and a lot of us were like, well, been here before. So, of course, for me now, I'm like, oh, great. I book a very expensive trip to India, and then my show closes. I can't worry about that. I've worked my whole damn life. I deserve this trip. And yes, spring shows start up tech-wise in March, a lot of them. So I may be in a position where, like, they could offer me a position on a new spring show. They're like, well, your tech starts exactly while I'm in India, so I got a pass, which means I am out of a track for spring. I don't know that, though. So, I cannot worry about that. So I won't. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do every day with this healing. I'm about to go over to the gym, and then I got other stuff to do at the house, and just fill a day. I've been filling my days. I've been walking many blocks to get to my meeting that I love, and trusting that the next thing's going to be the next thing. And the bottom line, and also, oh, by the way, there's an election in another week or so. I have to remind myself of the simple expression, the future is friendly. And I don't know what that means the future will be, but I know that the future is friendly. So I'm going to stick with that, and I'm going to do my best to just recover today and not overdo it today and not worry about the future today, and be glad that I will be able to spend the last month of the run with my guys who miss me, and I miss them. And it's nice to know that I missed. And it's also validating to have the people that are filling in for me say, like, yeah, your track. So, well, yes. Like I said, yeah, not always fun. So anyways, there it all is, and onward and upward. All right, bye.